Hey guys, it's me Edgar here to do my review of AEW Dynamite January 27th, 2021, and this is my review / thoughts on what happened tonight episode, and I'm gonna speak how I feel about the matches, the setups for next week's matches, and also the big pay-per-view coming in March 7th. Oh boy, I got loads to say about that shit. And the first one we're going to talk about is the one that I really gotta question AEW and Cody and everything on this direction. So you're telling me that Cody is going to wrestle Shaq? Are you kidding me? When I first saw this and first heard about it, tonight's episode, I was like, bullshit. There's no way in hell this is true. And when I see it, I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. We're having a wrestler face a basketball player. Okay? I mean, it's a cool concept, but it's a dumb one on top of that. So, I don't know how this is going to go. Apparently, this is going to be on Revolution. And, let's just say, I'm not expecting much. But, yeah, let's go to the next match that was on tonight. Lance Archer versus Eddie Kingston. Okay. This was a very interesting match. Lance Archer lost. And Eddie Kingston got held by yours truly, the Butcher and the Blade with the Bunny. And I'll just say this. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if these two guys had a rematch. I mean, I would not be surprised. That is something that I definitely am liking where this is going. However, we'll have to wait and see where this goes, because I'm predicting right now we're going to see them have a rematch in Revolution. That's just my personal opinion. I could be flat out wrong. But we'll see. I mean, I'm definitely liking where this is leading to. So, it was a good match. Good starting match for tonight episode on Dynamite. But let's go to the next match, which, oh boy. I knew this was predictable from the moment they announced this match. Dr. Brett Bootbaker versus Shanna. Oh boy. I like Shanna. At the beginning, when I saw her in AEW's first year, I thought she was one of the big players in AEW's women's division. Now, I don't know. I mean, we barely see her in Dynamite, and I'm kind of a little disappointed on where they're going with her. And as for the doc herself, Brett Bootbaker, I know I'm butchering her name. I apologize. But besides all that stuff, I like her. She's great. She's a very talented wrestler. But I'm going to say this. The doc really ain't proven anything. I mean, when I look at my favorite wrestler, the champion herself, Hikaru Shida, she's been proving herself to be the top dog, the top wrestler, and earns herself to be a champion. And when I see the doc herself saying, I'm the face of the women's division, yeah, I don't see that. I seriously do not see that. And it really kind of bothers me that you have a talented wrestler, Dr. Brett Bootbaker, and she could really be great, but her booking is fucking dog shit. And I don't know what is AEW's problem. I don't know if it's her or whatever. She has done nothing that really kind of tell me that she could be the face of the women's division. And that really kind of bothers me, because I want her to be that person, to be the women's division, and yet I can't take her seriously because she hasn't proved anything. Maybe when we see the women's championship tournament that's coming soon, maybe then we'll see it happen. But only time will tell. I'm giving her more time, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to be patient on her, because right now I'm just seeing a person that says she's the best or says she's the face of this certain brand of a company, but actuality she really is not. But, you know, it is what it is. That's how it goes. Let's talk about the next match, which was, in my opinion, the most hilarious match ever. My man, Jungle Boy versus Dax Harwood. I know I'm butchering his last name. Anyway, this was hilarious. I laughed my ass off on this episode. When they were duking it out, and you see yours truly, Luchasaurus, chain up with Dax Harwood's buddy and his coach, pretty much all chain up, pretty much just sitting there watching the match, and pretty much these two guys, oh my god, they were beating the crap one another, and I'm just thinking, is Jungle Boy gonna do this shit? Is Jungle Boy gonna win? Because it sure looked like he was gonna lose, because the way I see it, it was gonna go a slaughterfest and a massive upset on Jungle Boy. To have him win his first match in a singles only is a massive surprise for me, because I was thinking he's going to lose because he's not that good as a singles wrestler. He's really great as a tag team wrestler, but to have him win, wow, it's really great. I'm really proud of him. However, I will say this, I am definitely looking forward to this rival between FTR and Jurassic Express. I am really excited. After what they did to Luchasaurus, oh boy. Let's just say, I'm expecting Luchasaurus to fucking go batshit crazy and beat the crap out of these guys. But anyway, we'll talk about this match, which was, I'm just saying, it was predictable. Yet again, it's one of the things, you know, AEW has really great matches, but there are, let's just say, sometimes have predictable matches, which was Hangman and the other wrestler, Who Gives a Fuck. And honestly, I just didn't care for it. I don't know what they're doing with Hangman Page. I mean, it really is whatever. It looks like Matt Hardy is trying to get him. The Dark Order is trying to get him. I just don't know what the hell we're going with this guy. We'll see how things go. Maybe, just maybe, he'll join Matt Hardy. I doubt it, but, you know, we'll see. And we go to our next match that I got to talk about, which was Chris Jericho, MJF versus the Varsity Blondes. Again, a predictable match, but it was a fun match to watch. All wrestlers were really good, and I could definitely see where this is going. And I'm predicting this, and I don't know if anyone is seeing this happening, but I'm predicting they're not going to win the tournament that the Young Bucks set up for, and Sammy and MJF are going to have a match. And they're going to have a big match on who stays and who goes on the Inner Circle, and I guarantee you Sammy's going to get kicked out. I seriously do not think Sammy is going to stick around with the Inner Circle, because the way I see it, I see the Inner Circle slowly going to MJF and having him take over, and it's going to be really interesting how that goes. But overall, good match. Let's talk about the big one, which honestly, I have to talk about it. The Good Brothers and the Young Bucks versus the Dark Order. This was a awesome match. It wasn't predictable. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very fun to watch. I thought it was really great. All the wrestlers really were fucking amazing. And I really am liking where they're going with the Dark Order. And I really am happy that they're pushing the Dark Order a lot more. And overall, it was phenomenal. I'd say it was the best match besides the Jungle Boy versus Dax Harwood match. I thought this was probably the second best match of tonight's episode. However, I'm saying it right now, it's the dots are there. You could see it a mile away coming. We're going to see the Good Brothers versus the Young Bucks. I am guaranteeing you it's probably happened. I'm sure everyone's going to agree with me on that. But overall, it was a good match. The Dark Order had a fun time kicking ass. The Young Bucks and the Good Brothers kind of wish that they had a major upset, but yet again, I'm sure they're going to do a good job on the tournament. However, we'll see how things go. And, yeah, I want to talk about next week's episode. And there's one match that I really, really want to talk about, and that is Jon Moxley, Pac, Rey Fenix versus the Good Brothers and Kevin Omega. Next week's episode, Beach Break. Oh boy. This match is my most anticipating match. Out of all the matches on next week's episode, I am fucking hype. I really love Pac. I really think he is a very, very underrated wrestler in AEW. I think he should be more appreciated and get a bigger push because this guy could really be a humongous star. And I really hope he gets his revenge on Kevin Omega, because last time he fought Kevin Omega, he fucking knocked him out. Holy shit, it knocked his ass out hard. And it was fucking amazing on that match. But I really am looking forward to it. And this whole rivalry between Kevin Omega is absolutely genius writing. Whoever is writing this, whoever's booking this is, man, you guys deserve a medal if you ask me. I really love it. I really love it where all the opponents, Moxley, Pac, Rey Fenix, everything. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this match. I really am, because this is going to be a bloodbath. It is going to be hell coming on next week's episode. I really am looking forward to it. But overall, great night on Dynamite. Really looking forward to where they're going to go in the future. Looking forward to Revolution. That's going to be a really good pay-per-view. I'm definitely going to review it on this channel. You'll be seeing more reviews / thoughts on Dynamite. And yeah, see you guys later.